It started like any other day in the bustling halls of Weston County Personal Injury Court. But the moment Case 349, Avery Lane vs. Braveton Transit Company was announced, the entire courtroom seemed to lean in. Avery Lane, a 22-year-old college student, entered on crutches. Her right leg was wrapped, her left arm in a sling. And yet, her eyes were strong, determined. Behind her walked a quiet man in a mechanic's uniform. Her older brother, Elias Lane. No lawyer. No fancy suit. Just family. Judge Harper raised an eyebrow. "You're representing yourself, Ms. Lane?" "Yes, Your Honor," Avery replied. "They made sure I couldn't afford a lawyer." A murmur spread through the room. On the defense side, Braveton Transit Company sat with 4 attorneys, all in crisp charcoal suits, and a stack of files thicker than a dictionary. At the center of them sat a calm woman in a red blazer. Corporate counsel Selina Braveton herself. Cold. Collected. Taking notes like she'd already won. Avery began her statement. 2 months earlier, on a rainy night, she had boarded a city bus. Halfway through the ride, the bus driver allegedly fell asleep. The vehicle swerved, jumped the curb, and slammed into a concrete barrier. She woke up in the hospital. Broken femur. Dislocated shoulder. And a spinal nerve injury that still made her feet go numb at random moments. But that wasn't the shocking part. Avery pulled out a crumpled piece of paper. "This," she said, "is the settlement they offered me the next morning." Judge Harper took the document. His eyebrows shot up. $12,000. In exchange for signing away all rights to sue. The courtroom gasped. "That wouldn't even cover your first surgery," the judge muttered. Avery nodded. "They told me to sign immediately, or I'd get nothing." Braveton's lawyers interrupted. "Your Honor, the company has already offered $2 million as a goodwill settlement. This case shouldn't even be in court." People whispered. $2 million. Why offer so much now? Avery didn't flinch. "Your Honor, they're only offering that because they know what I found." The room went silent. Avery's brother Elias stood and placed a USB drive on the evidence table. "This is the bus camera footage," he said. "The one they claimed was lost. I work at a mechanic yard. Their buses come in all the time. And I found this one, untouched." The defense froze. Selina Braveton's pen stopped mid-stroke. Judge Harper inserted the USB and played the video. The footage was crystal clear. The bus driver's eyes were drooping. He tried to keep himself awake. A bottle rolled out from his jacket pocket. Not water. Not soda. Cheap whiskey. The passengers screamed as the bus spiraled out of control. The defense attorneys immediately stood. "That video is illegal," one shouted. "That bus was stolen from our property," another yelled. Judge Harper slammed his gavel so hard the walls shook. "Sit down. This court will not be bullied." The judge leaned forward. "Ms. Lane, what do you want? Are you rejecting the $2 million settlement?" Avery took a shaky breath. "I want the truth on record. Not just for me. But for everyone who rides those buses." The courtroom murmured. Judge Harper nodded. Then, unexpectedly, he turned to the defense. "I am ordering a full audit of Braveton Transit's safety records. Effective immediately." Selina Braveton looked like she had swallowed ice. But the biggest twist was still coming. Before anyone could speak further, a man in a janitor's uniform stood up from the back row. "Your Honor. I work for Braveton Transit." Everyone turned. In the last 3 years, 8 similar accidents happened. All covered up. All blamed on the passengers. The courtroom exploded. Selina Braveton's eyes widened. Security moved closer. Judge Harper motioned the man forward. State your name. Carl Jensen, Your Honor. Maintenance Supervisor. Mr. Jensen. Judge Harper said slowly. Are you willing to testify? Carl nodded. I already brought the files. The judge exhaled deeply. This changes everything. The verdict. After reviewing evidence for hours, Judge Harper finally spoke. Avery Lane, for the injuries you sustained due to gross negligence. For the attempted coercion. And for the intentional destruction of evidence. I award you. The courtroom held its breath. $14.6 million in damages. And a criminal investigation into Braveton Transit begins today. Gasps, cheers, shocked whispers, all at once. Avery's eyes filled with tears. Her brother hugged her so tightly her crutches rattled. Justice. Real justice. And not because she took the $2 million. But because she refused to be silent.